I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of his WWE journey.
You come into our sport think it's gonna be easy, but you're in for a real wake-up call.
If you ask me, I think he's going to do big things here.
Look out! Superman punch!
That shovel's an equalizer. Spear! Spear! This is going to be one for the ages.
We are going to give you the foundation to succeed in WWE. What you do with it is up to you.
So this is it. Day one of training at the WWE Performance Center. As you can see, it looks like everyone heard I was coming and decided they'd be better off staying home. This is cool, but there's no way my journey ends here. I'm going to WWE and then straight to the top, where I make sure that—
What are you doing? You're an hour and a half early for your orientation.
I was just checking out the facility.
There'll be plenty of time for that later. How did you even get in here?
Guy up front let me in.
Oh, big guy with the mustache? Kinda sweaty?
Yup.
Well, that's Todd's final strike. Hope he enjoys early retirement.
Oh, no need to get anyone in trouble. He, definitely checked my ID and even did a pat-down. Really thorough. So Todd's alright in my book. I feel very safe in his big, sweaty hands.
Fine, whatever. Anyway, you're going to need to fill out your information on this and sign a bunch of waivers before you can begin training today. And when you're done with all that, there's actually a fun part. You get to design your wrestling gear in case you become a WWE superstar.
You mean when I become a WWE superstar?
Yeah, sure. Wait, have you been filming this entire time?
Is that a problem?
Filming's not allowed in here without prior consent, which you should have been told by security. Frickin' Todd. Turn it off, please. You done with all that yet?
Just finished. It takes time to design a look like that.
I've seen worse.
So now what? Should I go wait at the front desk with you until it's time to start?
Front desk. What do you think I do here? I'm Corey Klein, head recruiter and occasional babysitter of people who don't follow instructions and show up way earlier than they're supposed to.
Oh, that Corey. I guess when we were emailing, I just saw your name and assumed that... You know what? It's nice to meet you in person finally.
Go get changed. Then head over to the gym. The other trainees who started last week should be showing up soon. And to clear up any potential confusion on your end, they are men.
Got it. Thanks.
Hey, new guy, right? I'm Hector Flores. Welcome to the PC.
Thanks. I'm excited to get going. Especially since I heard you started last week.
Started here, at least. I've been training in wrestling for years before this. It's part of growing up in Mexico.
Are you from one of those famous wrestling families?
No, where I'm from, you were either into wrestling or football. Sorry, soccer. I chose wrestling.
I chose football. American, to be clear. I had no interest in all that running they do in soccer. Plus, I love the physicality of football.
I can see how that relates to wrestling, but how'd you end up here?
Football is a team sport, and I don't play well with others. Just ask any of my former teammates what happened when they pissed me off.
So athletic guy who can't control his temper wants to find new way to get paid. Is that about right?
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. That okay with you?
I guess we'll find out.
Hey, who are you?
It's my first day training here. Who are you?
Seriously? Have you not been watching Japanese wrestling for the past 6 years? I'm Paragon J. Pierce, the biggest free agent WWE's signed since AJ Styles. Bigger, actually.
I haven't had time to watch Japanese wrestling. I was busy playing football at the highest level in the world.
So you're a football player, huh? Man, you guys are all the same. You come into our sport think it's gonna be easy, but you're in for a real wake-up call. I don't plan on being here very long. They actually should have never sent me here to begin with. But I'm gonna take this opportunity to send you running back to whatever team you were cut from.
I'll be the first one to admit, I have a lot to learn. But I'm not going to be intimidated by someone just because they have more experience than I do. You can do or say whatever you want. but I won't give up.
All right. Well, I guess we'll find out about that soon enough. Good luck, rookie.
I heard you were starting today. Big fan.
Are you a referee here, or...?
Oh no, man. I'm training to be a wrestler. I know I'm a bit on the smaller side, but I'm actually crossing over from another sport too. I spent some time in minor league baseball.
Really? Who'd you play for?
Well, I wasn't a player. I was actually a mascot named Ribby. But I was around a ton of good athletes.
Oh, okay. Well, that counts for something, I guess.
The best part of the job was they used to have indie wrestling shows at the stadium all the time, where I got to rub elbows with legends like Jerry the King Lawler. He found out I was training on the side as a wrestler and actually helped me get a shot here. Not that I couldn't have made it on my own.
Even if Lawler helped get your foot in the door, you wouldn't be here if you weren't talented. I'll see you out there in a bit.
Ah, sounds good, buddy. Oh, and before I forget, can you sign your football card for me before you leave today?
What's the rush? You think I won't be here long?
No, it's not like that. I mean, yeah, maybe. But it'd be because you were going back to play pro football. Not because you couldn't cut it here or anything.
I don't do autographs for mascots. Sorry.
I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of his WWE journey. The rest of you've heard this speech already, so we'll try to make it quick.
On our first day, he did the whole ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages thing. It was awesome.
We'll do the talking, Chase.
I was just telling him about your cool DX intro you did.
Chase! What Road Dogg was getting at is we are going to give you the foundation to succeed in WWE. What you do with it is up to you. Keep in mind, you will be judged at all times. The big man in the sky is always watching. Not that big man. There's a camera up there with a live feed that goes directly to Triple H's office in Stamford. The coaches and PC staff certainly have input, but ultimately, he'll decide when the time's right to bring the GMs from NXT, Raw, and SmackDown here so you can showcase your talents.
I'm ready for that now.
Yeah, we know you think that, but it's not your call, big shot. Okay, now that all that's out of the way, we're gonna start with some one-on-one matches to see where everyone's at. All right, new guy, since it's your first day, we'll let you choose who you want to face. Okay, let's get started.
Before you say anything, do you really think you just got everything I had? It's obvious I shouldn't be here. So I'm not gonna give 100% in a training match against a nobody.
You're right about one thing. You shouldn't be here. Not because you deserve to be in WWE, but because you're an overhyped, undermotivated egomaniac who's full of excuses.
Face me when it really counts, and we'll see what happens.
I'd like to, but if you keep losing training matches to nobodies, then I'll never get the chance.
Tengo una gran oportunidad para ti. That's Spanish for I got a big opportunity for you.
Ignoring your terrible Spanish for a second, what's the opportunity?
WWE was contacted to send a PC student to El Mago's retirement show in Mexico. They actually requested Hector, but for some reason he doesn't want to do it. So if you're interested, we'll have a triple threat between you, Paragon, and Chase to decide who will go to face El Mago's son, El Mago Jr. at the event.
Reservar mi vuelo, which means book my flight.
I only looked up that one sentence, so I'll take your word for it. Hey, we have some good news.
You're not going to have to deal with us much longer.
Well, maybe if everything works out.
What do you mean?
Triple H feels like he's seen enough from you and the rest of the class. So it's time for an official evaluation.
Is this the PC showcase you mentioned back on my first day?
Exactly. All of the GMs will be here to see you guys in action. If you impress any of them enough, you might receive a contract offer.
Thanks for helping me get to this point. I won't let you down.
You put in the hard work and earned this opportunity. Now it's time to deliver and reap the benefits.
I'll be ready.
We should also mention that each GM is going to be accompanied by a superstar from their brand to help evaluate you guys.
And by evaluate, we mean you're going to face one of the visiting superstars. We already know how you do against the other guys here, so we wanted to give you a new challenge.
That all sounds good to me. So, who will I face?
Well, the options are Oni Lorcan from NXT, Shinsuke Nakamura from SmackDown, or the toughest challenge out of the three, Drew McIntyre from Raw.
Keep in mind there's no wrong choice, but being a tougher opponent would be more impressive to the GMs and potentially open more doors. But if you lost, risk might not be worth it.
So, now that you've had 10 seconds to consider this life-altering decision, what's it gonna be?
If I have to make a decision right now, I'm going with Oni Lorcan.
All right, we'll make it happen. Good luck, kid.
Wait! We almost forgot the best part. There's a little surprise waiting in your locker.
Oh, you mean his custom gear we made for him?
Well, now that the cat's out of the bag, remember your first day when you designed your wrestling attire? Well, we figured it might help your chances if the GMs could see how you'd really look in WWE.
Unless you'd rather stick with your plain old boring training gear.
No. I think I'm gonna go with my custom look. Thanks, guys.
And there you see the newest addition to NXT's roster making their way into the arena. If you ask me, I think he's going to do big things here. Oh, nobody asked you, but I have to agree. This guy is the definition of superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sao Paulo, Brazil, weighing in at 218 pounds, Masters!
No one ever thought he'd leave pro football, but when he experienced the rush of competing in the ring, his focus changed.
Trading football cleats for wrestling boots was a bold move, but he's a natural competitor who's driven to reach the top of WWE.
Mendoza is here, an impressive talent with a bit of an attitude. It's the right attitude, if you ask me, Saxton.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Raul Mendoza!
He started in the Cruiserweight Classic in 2016, but now finally breaking through.
Yeah, but at what cost?
He made his debut at 15 years old, over a decade wrestling in Mexico and Japan.
He brings his devastating hybrid of lucha libre and technical skills to every match he competes in.
Superstar that has all the tools to be one of the biggest names this business has ever seen.
I'm not ready to crown him as the next big thing just yet, but his performance in this match could sway me.
You're not the only person to be looking to convince tonight.
And he's facing Raul Mendoza, the technical assassin representing Legado del Fantasma.
Mendoza is just as mean as they come. When the intimidating Legado del Fantasma wants to send a message.
Count.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Oh my! Stomping down! Now the arm's trapped. On a slam! Stiff kick.
Here's a setup.
Great power, masterfully executed Regal Flex.
And Mendoza can't send a message if he gets outmatched like that.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Mendoza looking powerless to every attack.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Mendoza's confidence?
Belly to belly!
My goodness.
Oh, perfect kick.
Taken down by the neck.
And Mendoza answers back.
Mendoza. Oh, taking a right to him. No waiting. An elusive Mendoza.
And now he's dictating the pace.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display.
Steady drop kick.
Great ups.
Looking to take flight here. Oh, diving leg drop.
Mendoza is being carefully measured now.
Thanks for coming.
End of days.
Will Mendoza recover?
The cover. 2, 3. And this one is over. Here is your winner, Masters. And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation. Hold on, Cameron Grimes isn't waiting for the match to start.
Grimes' opponent insulted him on social media. What do you expect?
This is an overreaction, to say the least. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sao Paulo, Brazil, weighing in at 218 pounds, Masters. After bouncing around pro football, this guy learned how many athletes went from the gridiron to WWE and found a new dream to chase.
His move from the field to the ring has been nothing short of impressive.
It's time to take this night to the moon.
The wealthiest man in all of NXT.
And his opponent from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
A trainee of the Hardy Boys, who is now rich enough to buy the whole Hardy compound.
That's amazing to think about, but actually a better reason to become friends with him.
Maybe Cameron could buy somewhere for you to live so you can move out of your mom's basement.
Hey, hey.
Everything about Cameron Grimes is money. A diamond-encrusted hat on the inside. Saxton, that's why you're not allowed to touch Cameron's hat.
Not even for like a minute?
No.
As the bell rings, this has already gone longer than their match last week that never actually got started after Cameron Grimes viciously attacked his opponent.
His opponent, who questioned whether Cameron Grimes was the greatest superstar to ever wear a hat. Can you blame Grimes for what he did?
Yeah, I can, and so did Grimes' mentor, Jeff Hardy. When the guy who trained you is calling you out, you clearly messed up.
Whatever. Grimes is going to send his opponent to the moon again, and maybe this time you can go with him, Saxton.
Sit down, powerbomb. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Stomping. Ouch.
From the middle rope. Clearly waiting for that.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
Stiff kick. Can he do it here?
1, 2. Just gets the shoulder up.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Elusiveness from Grimes.
DDT. And setting him up. Oh, knee to the ace.
That's gonna hurt.
Nah, look at this. Just breaking down the opponent. He's taking some good hits. Cameron Grimes with the cave-in.
Grimes hits the referee.
That's on the referee. He needs to be more aware when Grimes is about to send his opponent to the moon. Well, now it looks like Cameron Grimes is going to send his opponent a message with a baseball bat.
It's Jeff Hardy. The charismatic enigma is here in NXT.
But why? It appears he's trying to encourage his former student to take the high road here.
What the heck? What was that all about?
Now that's more like it. Cameron Grimes picks up the win thanks to the shocking actions from his so-called mentor, Jeff Hardy. Hey, you may not like how it went down, but at the end of the day, Jeff Hardy and Cameron Grimes are like family. And that means Hardy's going to help Grimes get ahead in WWE no matter what that entails.
That's fine, but be upfront about it. Hardy was chastising Cameron Grimes on social media for using tactics like this, and then he turns around and does the same thing.
Hopefully we'll get some kind of explanation from the charismatic enigma before long. Look who it is.
The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match. And at a combined weight of 457 pounds, Masters and Dexter Lumis.
After bouncing around pro football, this guy learned how many athletes went from the gridiron to WWE and found a new dream to chase. His move from the field to the ring has been nothing short of impressive. And here comes the charismatic enigma.
And their opponents first, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff
A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear.
Synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former world heavyweight champion.
And what's amazing to think about, guys, is that the career of Jeff Hardy started at just the young age of 16 when he made his WWE debut. Money, it ain't even funny. Here comes the richest man in NXT history.
Saxton, maybe you should ask Grimes for a little loan. You can update that suit game.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
From Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
A trainee of the Hardy Boys, who is now rich enough to buy the whole Hardy compound.
That's amazing to think about, but actually a better reason to become friends with him.
Maybe Cameron could buy somewhere for you to live so you can move out of your mom's basement.
Hey. Cameron Grimes, a stock market savant, somehow made money buying coins for dogs.
That's not exactly how that works, Saxton. I'll explain later, but Cameron Grimes about to make even more money tonight when he captures the winner's purse of this match.
We've seen Jeff Hardy in plenty of TLC matches, but this is his first alongside his little brother, Cameron Grimes.
You have to think Hardy's TLC experience gives him an edge here. Is it enough? Two.
That was a long 2 count there.
Loomis fends that off. And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Right after the arm.
Fujiwara armbar, incredible pressure.
Perched up top. Diving leg drop. Oh, and Loomis turns the tables.
From behind. Back suplex.
And will this be it? Kick out before the 1 count.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Breaker.
Right into the lower back.
There's some power behind that punch.
What a face buster. Looking a little out of it up on that turnbuckle. Oh, this could very perched up top. Could be looking for a superplex. Maybe something more. Oh, this is going to be big.
It's gonna hurt.
Haymaker connects. He's getting a little battered now. His shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up and one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Back into the ring.
And Grimes evades that.
He's back into the ring. What grace. Float over to the DDT. Kick finds it.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Oh, look at this. Fire the triangle's in, it's in. Oh, this is terrible. This is bad.
What a unique submission maneuver here. And look at the pain his opponent's in.
How much punishment?
And he chooses to let go.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission.
And there's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
He hooks it. He wins the round.
Here are your winners, Masters and Dexter Loomis.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
The following contest is a triple threat match his way to the ring from Sao Paulo, Brazil, weighing in at 218 pounds, Masters.
No one ever thought he'd leave pro football, but when he experienced the rush of competing in the ring, his focus changed.
Trading football cleats for wrestling boots was a bold move, but he's a natural competitor who's driven to reach the top of WWE.
Well, time for a grappling lesson.
Oh, this is more than a lesson, Cole. This is a master class.
And his opponents, first, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, Timothy Thatcher.
Well, this guy loves a good fight, and his cracked teeth are proof.
Ugh, like a dentist's nightmare.
Nothing pretty, nothing fancy about Timothy Thatcher. Simply a man on a mission to inflict pain.
Wow, feast your eyes.
A one-of-a-kind Croatian titan, ready to stomp out the opposition.
And from Kingsborough, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, Dominic Dijakovic.
Well, he endeared himself to the WWE Universe and his peers with classic NXT matches.
Dijakovic earned incredible respect through his hard work.
A remarkable blend of size and agility.
Yeah, he moves like a man half his size.
Yeah, Dijakovic can also take to the skies.
That makes him a rather intimidating opponent. Three talented superstars all have a chance to earn an opportunity to take on Damian Priest for his NXT North American Championship if they can just win tonight's triple threat.
You make it sound so easy, Cole, but it's going to be anything but when you're talking about going up against Timothy Thatcher and Dominic Dijakovic.
Their opponent will need to dig deep to beat two NXT studs of their caliber.
Oh, man, the early pin attempt. He breaks up the pin, and Corey, the match continues.
I love it.
He's ejected from the ring. Targeting the body. Great reversal. Left by the turnbuckles.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Belly to belly.
Vicious. Oh, foot just stomping down. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, right to the throat. The arm absorbing the damage.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
And able to beat Dijakovic to the punch. Oh, right to the gut. Setting foot in the ring now. Well-executed suplex. He kicks out before the count hits two.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Oh, what a clothesline.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Oh. Punch right in the head. Great counter. Oh, he knew what was coming. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights up. He's absorbed some damage already.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Vicious right forearm. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
What grace. Float over him.
Float over. Nice DDT. Staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
He's back into the ring. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. DDT. With a clothesline. Big forearm. Ooh, merciless looking blow. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. And this map into the cover. Referee breaks the count. Looks like a rope break.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Thatcher getting worked on right now. Thatcher has to find his aggression in order to level the playing field.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
He's looking a little worried now.
Yeah, triple threat matches are no cakewalk, and they're showing us why right now. The pain and punishment, it really builds in these type of matches.
Oh, Thatcher got caught with a reversal. Well, that'll leave him up. That's insane! He misses the target. Short flight, but a rough landing.
My, what elevation!
And we see him take yet on. Does he have it here? Broken up, and the match continues. That's teamwork. Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow. Answering back. Getting set up for something in the corner. And he has just taken an extraordinary amount of abuse.
He decides, jeez.
This is just brutal. Release German. He gets back into the ring. Got to find a way to get out of this.
The sound of this cry is deafening, and he's asking for more.
What dominance. Looks like Dijakovic has taken the upper hand.
Such a...
Submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
Oh no, this is not where he wants to be!
Yeah, but can he roll on his body? Can he... And he breaks the hold. Coquina clutch, nowhere to go, but there is a way to break it. Big forearm. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Standing drop kick.
Good ups.
Will this be enough? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, what a win. Masters. What a tremendous effort from all three superstars involved in this hard-hitting triple threat. To win a triple threat match, you need incredible skill, instincts, or luck.
Dare I say, tonight's winner showed all three in victory.
Last week, you earned the opportunity to face Damian Priest for his North American Championship. However, after the match, Priest announced a $50,000 bounty for anyone who could successfully take you out. How have you been dealing with this situation?
Look, it's clear that Damian Priest knows he can't beat me. So this was the only solution he could come up with to hold on to his championship. But it's not going to work. So far, no one's even attempted to cash in on the bounty. And that tells me that just like Priest, the rest of the NXT locker room wants no part of me. So it's been business as usual. If anyone does want to try to cash in, I'll consider it a warm-up for Priest. And if not, I'm ready either way.
Wait a second, Santos Escobar from behind.
Escobar's looking to cash in on Damian Priest's bounty.
This guy can't catch a break.
Santos Escobar, second-generation heir to a Lucha Libre legacy. A man who tore off his mask and is trying to create a tradition of his own.
That's right, Cole. Santos Escobar put it all on the line when he rejected the mask. He wants to create a new...
What are we going to see here?
Oh, stomping away.
Going way up high. From the top. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Sent crashing to the floor. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Perched up top.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Top rope, here we go.
He's heading back to the ring.
Santos counters.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Up on the turnbuckle now. Look at this. Snap suplex.
His smug attitude.
Leaving himself open here.
Now, guys, I can't think of a worse.
What do they have in mind here?
Just when you think this match can't get any more risky.
It won't go on much longer if this lands.
Falcon Arrow.
Drops an elbow. Climbing up top. He's got big plans.
Brace for this impact.
Like a guillotine. Escobar showcasing that second-generation Lucha Libre skill.
Dropping the elbow.
Escobar looks lost and won't like what's coming. Escobar's in serious danger. Pin. 1,
the kind of win that can take their career to the next level.
This win is huge. I'm sure they'll be posting about this on social media all week long.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
He's told anyone who will listen that he always has been the uncrowned champion of this division. Now he can make it a reality.
From the underground of New York City, Damian Priest has arrived. Calm demeanor, but about to unleash chaos.
Damian Priest has a martial arts background, pure brawling power. Damian Priest aims to live forever.
He's never scared of a fight, not starting now.
Priest's rise is your demise. Beware the archer of infamy.
Introducing the challenger from Sao Paulo, Brazil, weighing in at 218 pounds, Masters. And introducing the champion from New York, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds. He is the NXT North American Champion, Damian Priest.
Always a big fight feel when the NXT North American title is being defended.
Damian Priest's opponent has been unstoppable ever since Priest placed a bounty on his head. But I don't see that challenger slowing down tonight.
It's been mo money, mo problems for Priest, and now he has to face the monster of his own making in a no DQ match for the NXT North American Championship.
Oh, did you just quote rap lyrics? If that's any indication of how wild tonight's gonna get, you are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen.
Stops the kick. Priest gets countered. Put into the corner now.
Ripped off the ropes, shoulder first. Kick lands. Neckbreaker! Ouch. Now trampling the opposition.
He goes.
Whoa, look out. That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
He'll head to the ring.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
gloating and put your attention back to the match. Float over.
Oh, doing DDT.
Fight.
Big forearm. Priest timed that one.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter.
Implanted by the DDT.
Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
He turns it around.
Priest finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Priest was being tested, but he's now able to get some offense of his own in.
What grace. Float over with a DDT. Some hard offense landing on the champ.
For all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Connecting on the DDT.
Deep trouble here for Priest.
Days. Incredible. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. The champ kicks out at 2.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Wards off that offense from Priest.
DDT.
Hard for the champ to fight back from this.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
Able to parry that one.
Cover! 1, 2, 3. We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny. Here is your winner and the new NXT North American Champion, Masters. And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but